Yeah, I can't record right now. I'm literally about to be called downstairs to sing happy birthday and blow my candles out. Hopefully I can do it tonight. I'm so Cam, let me tell you how I was quaking yesterday, yeah. Like I was triggering myself for no reason, but I was going onto his tweets and just reading the comments and it was making me so angry. But you don't understand how much this means to me that he's left. Like you don't understand how much how happy that makes me. I really. Do you know? Yes, mom.
Early in the morning, early in the morning, early in the morning,
Ooh, how the mighty have fallen, how the mighty have crumbled. Oh, I'm getting tingles again. Let me just take this in. Let me really. This is deeper than you think. This is real spiritual. This is. What a quick turnaround. What a quick turnaround. Well done. Well done. All you lot that complain to Ofcom and you lot, well done you lot. What's going on, people? It's your boy Cal, Topical Juice, and as you can see from the title, what do we have here? The right-wing king himself has left Good Morning Britain. What time is it? Well, it's breaking news right now, 6 p.m, and I ain't wasting no time. Without further ado, let's get into this. Please like the video for me. Please hit the bell to be notified for me. Please hit the subscribe button for me for the third video of the day. Show me some love, please. And I beg you watch the video for me. It really helps with the watch time. It helps with the algorithm. It helps really grow the channel. I thank you. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I'm grateful. So what I'm gonna do here is before I have fun with this one, before I just kind of go wild with this one and just go in, I'm just gonna read a very short article from BBC that kind of gives the context, and then we're just gonna talk. Alright. Then we're just gonna go in on this because there's a lot of things. I ain't even got no notes. I ain't even made no notes. I'm just gonna stream of consciousness this. Hopefully I don't waffle. If I do, I'll edit it out. But I'm waffling right now and I'm gonna keep it in. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Piers Morgan leaves ITV's Good Morning Britain after row over Meghan remarks. Piers Morgan has stepped down as presenter of ITV's Good Morning Britain following a row over the comments he made about the Duchess of Sussex. It brings the controversial host's time on the breakfast show to an end after 6 years. ITV announced the decision after Ofcom said it was investigating his comments after receiving 41,000 complaints. 41,000! Boy, you know what, yeah? That's quite hopeful. You know, for a second, when about 1 billion people were complaining at Diversity's dance, and 1,000,000,001 people were complaining that a Sainsbury's advert that didn't represent them, but apparently Carrot adverts do represent them, I thought we were losing humanity for a second there. I thought, nah, we can't be losing our marbles. But 41,000 smart people complained. Good on you lot, man. Big up you lot, for real. Or maybe we're not too lost. Anyway, on Monday's show, Morgan said he didn't believe a word the Duchess had told Oprah Winfrey in an interview. An ITV spokesman said following discussions with ITV, Piers Morgan had decided now it's time to leave Good Morning Britain. ITV has further accepted this decision and has nothing further to add. Cool. They're not even, so they're thinking, cool, let's get him off the books. In fact, you can even see in his demeanour, let me just finish this. His demeanour, you can just tell in his demeanour from in thingy. Anyway, I'll finish it off. His departure followed an on-air clash with weather presenter Alex Beresford, who criticised Morgan on Tuesday for continuing to trash the Duchess, prompting Morgan to walk off set. He returned within 10 minutes. Also on Tuesday, ITV Chief Executive Dame Caroline McCall said she completely believed what the Duchess says, adding that ITV is totally committed to mental health. Mental health charity Mind, which is a partner with ITV on its Britain Get Talking campaign, also criticised Morgan, saying it was disappointed with the presenter's comments. Now, the first things first, yeah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We got Katie Hopkins nearly. I mean, we got her off social media, but now she somehow manages to worm her way into a political party. That's weird how that happens anyway. But you know, we're weeding him out. Tommy Robinson had to do a runner. He got too shook. He had to, for all the times he was cussing people taking refuge here. Didn't my man have to take refuge abroad? The irony. It's so mad how irony comes round to bite these idiots in the arse. Innit? All this free speech that they spew, and it's all bollocks. All bollocks. And they've been sussed out. Now, I'm glad, yeah, that Piers has decided to leave. Okay, he didn't leave, he got shoved out. And you can see in his demeanour, yeah, when he walked out, you could tell in his demeanour, in his body language, he was a bit, usually he would interject, usually he would butt in, but you could tell he was kind of like, he wasn't all there. And I think ITV got in his ear and said, listen, you need to relax with some of the things you're saying. He decided, screw this, I need to walk out. Doing a little victim role. What's your, as I said in the video earlier, you're a pussy, bro. Simple as that. Now let's look at what's actually happened here. That article there was really kind of going into detail about the mental health side of things. Of all the things that have happened in the UK, of all the people that have committed suicide, all the kind of mad things that have gone on, it's crazy how an American actress has come over and shown us the light. It's weird, like, we've all seen Piers for what he is, or the majority of us, we all see the UK for what it is in terms of its violent history on, you know, my ancestors are, you know, minorities people, do you know what I'm saying? The Commonwealth, etc., etc. The reason why we speak English, for example, it's very violent history. And it's just taken, literally, a Meghan Markle to shine a light and highlight some real hypocrisies of the UK, because how often over the last 12 months, for example, have you heard, you know, while the BLM stuff's been going on, George Floyd, they might say, oh, the UK is not racist, or they might say, oh, okay, so it is racist, it's quite bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as the US. It's nowhere near as bad as the US. How ironic is it that the prince and princess or whatever, or they ain't got no titles no more, actually fled the UK to the US? And then the US, and then that very same US actress has come back here to highlight to everyone how hypocritical this UK actually is, and how, you know, backwards it actually is, that we can have people in power and have people in place that have such a voice that are so vilifying and so cruel and so harsh. And it's funny, you know, after all the racist things he says, after all the misogynistic things he says, after all the Islamophobic things he probably said, actually, in fact, I don't know that for a fact, let me take that back. I said probably said, because let's be real here. But I don't know that for a fact. But, you know, all these things he said, and it's the mental health thing that was the trigger. I mean, I'll take it. If it's the mental health thing, that's the trigger. I mean, I hear it. Anyway, as you can tell from that voice note at the start of this video, my friend Caroline, a YouTuber, it's Caroline, big up her, it's her birthday today, so she can't actually do the video. I don't think she should do the video. But I messaged her like, yo, Piers has left, do a video, and she sent me that. And when I heard that, how happy she was that he left, that just resonated with me. I thought, you know what, I'm slapping that in the video. Because that's a reflection of how a lot of us feel. Do you understand? You know, and if she can't do that in her own video today, I'm finna do that for her, you get me? Happy birthday, Kaza, you get me? But anyway, on the mental health thing, I do think it's very important that we touch on that. Okay, it was a very, 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 very dangerous precedent to set on a national TV program to say that you do not believe someone is having suicidal thoughts or whatever, and you're gaslighting people. It's this gaslighting that people don't seem to understand. People that gaslight so much, it's so, I wish they could find a way to know how it feels. Listen, I ain't gonna talk on this too much more. I'm just elated. Is that the right word? Oh, elated, not ovulated. Oh, odulated. I'm undulated. Whatever the word is. Listen, I'm bare happy, yeah, that flipping Piers is gone, and I'm gonna end on this. Look at this video here. Thank God for the Twitter sphere. They always come in handy with the sources. Have a look.
2 hours in the pub, she had a couple of dirty martinis and a couple of pints, we got on brilliantly. And then I put her in a cab, and it turned out to be a cab that took her to a party where she met Prince Harry. And then the next night they had a solo dinner together, and that was the last I ever heard from Meghan Markle. And I have never heard from her again.
So what happened?
She ghosted me, Ryan. Meghan Markle ghosted me.
Did she? Do you think she just went, gone?
I'm afraid, look, I really liked it. This is why it hurts. No.
Look at that. Now, I don't want to make too much of a meal out of this, because some people will be like, oh, Cam, what, can't you take a joke? Oh, can't you take a joke? You can clearly see he's joking, or something like that. You know, one of them ones. But I'm gonna cover that real quick. Now, if you've got like me, if you've got like a PhD, master's, super degree in psychology, like I have here, you can tell that he's not joking. Yeah, look at the pattern. Look at the video I did today, in fact, where I showed how he spoke about Meghan last time. He made the same jokes then. You know, that kind of, oh yeah, no, I did like her, but oh no, she's nice and stuff, but kind of, oh yeah, you know, all this kind of, I dropped her off at the party with Harry and look at him. Do you know how mad that is that he accidentally played Cupid and he's pissed because he wanted to get her waved and, you know, have a little piece of Meghan. But nah, the young prince got her. And you is the jester, mate. Listen, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below. Peace.